Hello, this is Carl Sane with Cabarrus County Schools. The purpose of this video is to show you how to create a basic course in Canvas using pages instead of modules. I feel like pages is a really intuitive way to set up Canvas that is easy for you to navigate and easy for students to navigate with just a few clicks. And it may be a little bit easier for you to organize your course. So what we're going to do is create that course right now by clicking on Courses on the left, scrolling to the bottom to all courses, and then we're going to click New Course. And this is going to add a course. So at this point, you need to name your course. I'm going to name mine Sample Lesson Template. Click Create Course. It's going to create that course for us within Canvas's platform. So typically, courses are set up as modules. And so this is typically the landing page. What we're going to do is actually create a new page and make that the landing page. On this page, it'll be a welcome page for students where they'll be able to access different weeks of work that will be easy to navigate. So you can either click here where it says add a page, or you can click in the top right where it says plus page. At the top, you're given the option to name it. So we're going to name this welcome page. And here we're going to add some welcome to our students. And you would want to add another paragraph or so of text or a few lines explaining some general information about the class. Underneath, what we're going to do is we're going to create links to other pages that will have assignments, activities, whatever it is that you're expecting students to engage and access. So for instance, if we were to create a week 1 activities page, so right now I've just added the text week 1 activities. What we need to do is link this to a page. So over on the right side, we have links. We can link pages, assignments, quizzes, announcements, discussions, modules, course navigations. What we want to do is link a page. So we don't have a page yet. So we're going to need to link this to a new page. And we're going to link this to something called week 1. If you wanted to, you could have underneath that week 2 activities and week 3 activities and so forth. For that matter, it might even make sense for you to give students the dates that this would apply for. So I'm going to call this March the 30th through April the 3rd. Whereas this one might be April the 6th through April the 9th. So right now, this is linked to a page that we have not created yet. When you save this, you'll have a Canvas page that is the welcome page, right? And again, you may want to add some additional text here, but it's pretty easy to navigate to this week 1 activities page. What we're also going to do while we're here is we're going to publish this page, and we're going to use this as the front page. And that way Canvas knows this is going to be our landing page. We're going to have to do one other thing in just a minute, but right now this is our front page. So if you click week 1 activities, keep in mind we have not created that week 1 page yet. So when we click that, it's going to take us to an empty page. It says the page week 1 does not exist, but you can create it below. So what we need to do here are add the activities that we're going to utilize in week 1. I'm a big fan of the launch, explore, discuss format. I like that plan in general for education, particularly in math, but I do think that format also works really well in an online format where you launch some activity for students with some background information or a mini lesson, and then you ask students to explore that deeper, maybe finish an activity or look at some other information, some text or some charts or graphs, and then on the tail end they discuss that. They either provide some a summary, or they discuss their completed work, or they share their solution strategies in math class. But that framework works really well. I have a sample lesson template that you can see here. You can actually access this by going to that bit.ly link, bit.ly/sample canvas, which is case sensitive. I'm going to steal this. This is actually coming straight from Leanne Havley's social studies templates. So I'm going to steal this link, this text, and put it in for this week 1 assignment. Now, obviously, you would put in your assignments. This beginning is a paragraph where we're telling students what the objectives are. You're giving students the time and date of your office hours. Insert your email address here. You could type whatever text is relevant for you and your students here. I had set up this template earlier so that I wouldn't waste too much time typing this up for you during this webinar. Underneath, you can see mini lesson 1 with Launch Explorer summarized format. And I'm going to put those in bullet points so that students can see them a little bit easier. Here's mini lesson 2 with what's expected of them. And then here's mini lesson 3 with what's expected of them. Notice up here you have all kinds of formatting options for how you could type, change paragraph styles, change your font. It's pretty simple to use and straightforward in a rich text format. When I click save, it saves that page. So we've got our week 1 assignments. Make sure before students need to access this, you publish it. And one thing else that we probably need to do is add a back button. And that back button or that back link is going to take students back to that front page if they need to get back there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some text at the bottom that says back to front page. I need to link a page. So over here, remember, insert links. We're going to insert a link to the welcome page. And let's actually put that at the top and the bottom of this page. Let's change it to click here to go back to the front page. And that way we have a button or a link that takes you back to the front page. So we have our welcome page and we have week 1 activities. The last thing we need to do is make our home page that welcome page. So right now when you click home, it takes you to these modules. And what we want is for when Click Students go home, it takes them to their home page. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose home page on the right. And we are going to use the front page, which is our welcome page. So I'm saving that now. So now when students go home, it brings them straight to our welcome page. You can add other text to this that's relevant, other videos, anything that you'd like by editing here. So you can embed videos, you can add links, you can just add some text, and then underneath we're adding links to additional pages for each activity. So week 1 has its own page. Week 2, you would add a link to a new page. Week 2, and then when you're ready to edit week 2 activities, you're going to click on this and it's going to give you the option to edit that week 2 activity. All right, if you have any questions, again, my name is Carl Sain, that's KarlSain. Feel free to email me and I'd love to help you get set up. If you would like to steal Leanne's template, as I did, check out this bit.ly link and you'll have a template to easily create some lessons on your Canvas page. All right, best of luck.